Hey yo, what's up? Dia ngecek gitu dulu. Kagak. Hmm, guys. Dan kan tadi ada 110 menit. Buku yang salah. Ibu Raja update tentang Nika Schmidt yang Mona sama I Noel Royal. S17 3 lagi jadi 20. Lahan lagi pasti. Mungkin gue bikin buat benar itu gue lah apa? Dari kecil tapi bertumbuh anjay. So what's up? Welcome to my stream. Lagi di YouTube kemarin baru aja gue mainin Sega Football Club Champions. Sangat busuk gamenya ya. Kacau itu game. Segala macem belum tuh ada loh dari masalah servernya yang overload segala macam. Sama ini ya sih ragoknya tuh game. Ini gue pengen bikin video sih, tapi kemarin yang game Albajo belum gue bikin skripnya sekarang. Ya, jadi hari ini main game Arknights Enfield, game terbaru dari Hypergrip. Ya, yang terbaru dari Hypergrip. Ini gamenya sih orang di buatnya ya adventure exploration, adventure simulation, lupa apa. Tapi kalau dari orang-orang bilangnya ini enggak open world, lebih ke semi open world. Cara ya semi open world, tapi mereka lebih ke model simulation sama sandbox. You know. Untuk latarnya sendiri ini sekian zaman lah dari Arknights yang kita tahu ya, ada si Rhodes Island gitu. Nanti macam-macam. Jadi beberapa karakter dari yang OG, Arknights OG itu muncul juga, kayak yang si 12F salah satunya. Terus ada kayak si Kurir dan lain-lain. Ada si Chan, tapi Chan yang ini bukan Chan yang we know Chan di mana? Di Arknights, tapi katanya sih bilangnya Chen Yu yang di sini tuh udah keturunannya dia sendiri. Ya, mulai aja. Up. Ya. Untuk server main bagus loh sebenarnya ini di game. Kayaknya ngambil server Singapura deh. Beda sama Genshin kayaknya mereka ngambil GP gitu untuk servernya. Oh iya, dan untuk game ini cukup demanding buat requirementnya, termasuk yang cukup berat juga sih. But I don't know in my PC how good it is. Nah, mereka ngambilnya yang i5 Gen 9, which is posisi di PC gue ini i3 Gen 10. Masih kuat sih, walaupun udah agak mepet satu generasi. Terus untuk apa namanya, untuk graphic cards mereka minimal 1060. Terus RAM-nya yang lumayan ya, 16 gigaan. Ya. Dan size-nya sekitar 35 lah, nggak terlalu berat juga. Mungkin karena mereka agak kecil kalau bisa dibandingkan dengan Wuthering Waves dan Genshin Impact. Bahkan dengan game yang mungkin agak lebih kecil petanya kayak Triple Z dan PSR, ini termasuk kecil juga sih. Siapa ya? Pilih yang cewek aja. Confirm. Dan ini gue makainya di di very low, dan to be honest, bahkan di very low aja mereka masih cukup bagus buat tampilin grafis yang sebegitu ini.
You've arrived.
Dan ini Unity, bukan
What took you so long?
Unreal ya, bukan Unreal. Kalau si Wuthering Waves kan kayaknya mereka Unreal, makanya agak kurang
A blessing.
kurang optimize ya pas awal-awal. Gue nggak tahu
Stolen.
gimana dengan optimisasi Wuthering Waves di
Your
sekarang yang
fate
kayak udah masuk
isn't confined
patch
to
kedua,
one path.
bukan mau akhir patch
This
kedua.
time, leave no
Tapi ini
regrets.
Unity, which is good.
Travel forth.
Tapi kalau dibandingin sama Genshin ya pasti bakal beda lah. Cara grafis mereka bagaimana. Kalau ini mungkin cara
Originium is the
ambil
pillar
mereka
of
agak
life.
realistis modelan. Mereka
It
ambil
remains
model
the
kayak
only one.
Wuthering Waves
This
untuk grafisnya.
expedition must not
Jadi,
fail.
kalau dibandingin dengan Genshin kan lebih kartunis sama cel shade. Mereka ini lebih realis. Ya mirip-mirip kayak Wuthering Waves lah kalau untuk grafis karakter dan grafis petanya itu. Jauh lebih realistis
This will be a
kalau
difficult
dibandingin
campaign.
dengan Genshin ya. Oke nggak, kalau misalnya bicara grafik kayak nggak bisa dibandingin gitu. Genshin ya itu kayak modelan cel shades ya, tipikal anime-anime yang mungkin era-era dulu. Kalau ini kan lebih realistis ambilnya. Kalau Genshin mungkin lebih cocok kayak modelan TOF, Tower of Fantasy, yang game juga nggak tahu kemana.
The enemy
Kalau ini lebih kayak
is
ring wave sih,
to fight.
ada grafisnya. Cara ini sih ya under aja sih levelnya. Ada ya klik kanan sama apa, normal attack sama
The
fast attack.
most alien
Hujan coy.
that never tires. Over 100 years.
Hujan biasa aja sih.
Devastation.
Tapi kalau misalnya bagus, kalau misalnya agak nggak tahu sih kondisinya paling cuma bisa 1 sampai 1,5 jam sih. Iya ini game bakal bisa mungkin speed. I want to long stream right now for this game. Nah, lumayan deras. Expect sih hujannya lagi agak rame banget dari pagi sampai sekarang. Kan pas gua dari malam pun lumayan ini lumayan gede banget.
The Angloy grow
Kan?
in number.
Hujannya cuma bentaran doang, tiba-tiba ya udah.
This challenge cannot stop us.
Oke, casting a battle stage consume 1 bar. Oke, skill point SP naturally regenerates over time. Ya pakai IR ya jadinya. Gue lupa, gue belum lihat ini siapa. Statnya mereka pakai apa aja. Ya yang pasti sih attack SP defense tuh udah paling utama. The enemies with final strike and performing characters as a recover. Oke. Ya kayak Triple Z. Kalau gua kan mainnya mereka main carry buat mekanisme ini. Ultimate jujur sih untuk pemain-pemain yang mungkin pernah main Genshin atau Wuthering Waves bakal agak takut sama controllingnya, karena ya 2 game itu kan paling mainnya ya klik per dan clicking, klik kanan klik kiri, klik kanan buat ngegas buat dodging, klik kiri buat attacking sama charge attack, terus Q-nya buat skill, E-nya buat ulti.
These flowers
Di
are
sini ya beda.
a legacy.
Skillnya sesuai dengan urutan
A
karakter.
lonely soul
Kalau mau ulti harus di
never
hold.
meant to bear such burdens. In the
Sementara
end,
Q-nya buat ganti
I
karakter.
chose not to let
Mereka
go.
beda kalau di game yang sebelumnya tuh yang gue sebutin. Kalau mau ganti karakter harus sesuai dengan urutan di kayak 1 2 3 harus pakai apa. Kalau sini enggak, mereka pakai Q. Ini lancar-lancar aja sih, nggak seperti yang gua takutkan. Misalnya nge-lag kayak let's say Wuthering Waves, pas dulu gua main Wuthering Waves lumayan berat juga pas
We can no
gua
longer retreat.
stream, meskipun effort itu low,
Use your true weapon.
effort itu low, apa namanya, low grafik gitu. Jujur sih, ini low tapi teksturnya gua naikin jadi high,
It is our
ini
nature
masih bagus.
and our fate.
Dan untuk
Rise
60 fps mereka masih cukup bagus
and
lah.
be reborn.
60 fps itu udah termasuk cukup sih buat saya main game kayak gua nggak perlu 120 fps atau
The end draws
unlimited
closer.
fps buat main game kayak gini.
Cross this
Oh,
chasm.
bukan game PvP juga.
Face your final trial.
Jadi kayak fps tuh sebenarnya nggak terlalu ngaruh sih. Kalau kayak untuk 120 fps tuh di zaman sekarang, tapi ya untuk game-game begitu nggak terlalu ngaruh. Ya mungkin kalau bagi orang-orang mungkin ngaruh ya.
Even you have decided to help me.
Try not to move. You might have a fracture.
Ini makam-makamnya ya.
We can save her.
Kalau di hospital test dulu dia masih bisa di cek setiap makamnya tuh ada nama-nama
Feeling
karakter-karakter yang dulu.
cold? Here, come closer. Feeling warmer now.
Tapi gue udah lupa sih storynya Arknights, atau mungkin gue nggak terlalu into sama story Arknights juga. For different language of development system, you try to make all the letters that you're following, including and pattern. Mana lagi? Kami bisa lihat. Story going to the other. Itu dia. A ghost summer of nostalgia envelop you. A voice tale of list of names. That's it. Yang gue tahu ini yang si dokter itu Teresa, gue nggak tahu. Teresa gue juga nggak tahu. Karena gue udah lama kagak main Arknights, jadi gue nggak tahu perkembangannya. Oh, Ace ini yang mati pas awal-awal banget loh ke situ. Gue lupa Zero iya mati di prolog ini si White Smith. Full drop mati, gue nggak tahu. Yelena gue nggak tahu. Western Pride atau Relkin presentation to continue, but it's sudden deeper disappear like snow. Offensive by step, you take an one and every breath inhalation of rigid air.
You traveled beyond the stars. Through death
Walaupun
as
banyak
chill as the
ada beberapa
cosmic
yang
abyss,
komplain sama
yet your heart
transliterasi Inggrisnya ya, katanya terlalu
for our
mission,
sake and for the days to
terlalu
come,
M2L
you
katanya.
sacrificed yourself.
MTL bukan MTL. Ya sama kayak kasus Genshin awal-awal sih. Genshin awal-awal juga rada MTL
Truth be told,
buat transliterasi, karena kan Genshin dari bahasa Mandarin jadi ke Inggris di banyak yang ini kata-kata
and
So,
find your true self.
slang yang di Mandarin itu nggak ada. Kasusnya juga sama sih, ada yang MTL gitu, ada aneh katanya transliterasinya. Which is ini good loh, untuk ini bakal ini malah low loh, bukan medium. Ini kan in-game capture kan, bukan animasi gitu loh, bukan animasi yang kayak Genshin. Jadi kan pakai animasi kalau mereka lagi cutscene. Ini in-game capture loh. Ini termasuk bagus. Gue nggak tahu apa kalau gue lanjutin apa enggak Arknights. Nah gue udah ada Genshin masalahnya. Kalau masih edit pegang deh. Gue udah ada Genshin sama masih Shadow terus. Tapi kalau buat misalnya buat konten live stream, ya gue nggak tahu pakai game. Ini game tahu nggak?
Careful, don't get hit.
Ini kontrol protes ada yang diatur semua automatically.
Now, break its arm.
Ini kayak di Y ya. Kayak apa mentionnya di gitu. Walaupun kalau mau bicara tagnya ini kayak model ini loh. Apa? Elf. Efeknya Elf. Elf series. Kayak begini mainnya. Ini gelita. Gue agak kagok ya buat mainin angka-angkanya sebuah skill. It's kinda weird man. Just dapat ke main Q, tiba disuruh main angka begitu. Nah, kok bisa track nih?
Unleash your full attack. Soren, away!
Anjing regenerasi dong. Udah kayak bos di mana?
Death is nearing the shore.
Udah kayak di Elden Ring. Ada flashing.
Do
Percisnya.
not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Tapi gue yakin sih bakal banyak yang cosplay deh. Minister. Gampang loh. Gak ribet kayak ini MC tuh rata-rata nggak ribet sih ini. Ya mungkin pengen ini pakai sweater cukup banyak yang bisa dibeli. Destiny stocking satu mungkin yang bisa yang dibeli paling jaketnya doang sih. Bukan mereka juga sih apa Evergrip jual jaketnya. Nggak beli sweaternya doang gitu. Coba pakai celana pendek sama legging gitu. Yang ceweknya gue lupa yang tadi laki gimana ya minister.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Who are you?
The administrator.
Kira apa? Lupa
And
masukin.
you are.
Kan tidak kalau misalnya udah kelar stream kalau
I
gawe doang. Kalau di bending pasti. Oke. Wait, what? Name cannot exceed 7 edition or 15 of number. Oh. Gak boleh lebih dari 7 misalnya kayak pakai bahasa Jepang atau bahasa Mandarin. Ya pakai kanji atau kalau Hanse.
administrator. Endman.
Lihat aja tuh.
It's alright.
Rambutnya
The
tuh
endman's
masih
just a little
kayak
weak.
enggak kelihatan kayak model
It's been quite a while.
yaitu low graphic. Apa sih namanya? Low quality. Very low. Ini bahkan very low loh. Yet once we start work. Masih kau. Masih diinget ya? Oh, ini low bukan medium. Tapi klasik kayak masih gitu. Beda misalnya dengan let's say Wuthering Waves yang low aja tuh kayak burik banget. Even medium Wuthering Waves burik loh, beda sama Enfield. Ini mereka ya mampu
You're awake, Endman.
ngebikin game ini optimize bahkan di grafiknya. Well done sih untuk
It's
apa,
alright.
Dewan
We're at a safe place.
untuk Dewan rilis tuh well done loh mereka nih. Bukan yang jelek-jelek amat.
Where am I? This is the
Apa ya,
ALFEE
timnya bisa
Jung,
nge-eksekusi
the
in
base of
game ini
Enfield
jadi game PC.
Industries, and
Bener
our
gitu.
home. Dijong? Enfield Industries? Take a deep breath.
Lihat
We can
detailnya
work
segala
through this
macam.
at your pace.
Rambutnya itu guratan-guratan
This mask
rambutnya
is
itu
a
tuh
suppressor for stabilizing your
sama
vitals.
lihat tekstur
You've
ininya tuh
slept for 10 years,
gila
and
loh.
your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
mereka bisa nge-optimize
I can
Unity
hardly recall
tuh sampai
anything.
segininya. Dan ini ya nggak bisa dibandingin sama Genshin ya. Genshin pakai
Who are
Unity yang
you?
udah lama. udah jadus, mereka pakai unit yang terbaru.
My name is Perlica.
Erlika siapa Persika?
I am the supervisor of Enfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Enfield Industries. You are the paragon,
Wait,
the most
what?
important companion of every Enfielder.
This Enfield Tichang, Enfield Tichang, because of Enfield Warham. This match is pressure for stabilizing your vitals. You spend 10 years. Your condition are not physically stable yet. Oh, jadi dia di tadi administer di apa? Di apa ya? Ada tuh sebutannya. Di freeze. Ya di sekarang tuh kayak ada model kayak dibekukan gitu tubuh kita tuh. Ya begitu modelnya. My name is Perlika. I'm the supervisor of Enfield Industries. Profesornya. You get reacquainted with this place and also change building. You might not remember this either, but you always been the leader of Enfield Industries. Jadi kita ya emang leadernya ini. You are the paragon and the most important companion of every Enfielder. Ini gue keingetan sama game ini. Gue keingetan sama GFL Xilium.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
Tahu gue yang sama tuh ini loh. Apa ya? Ada game lagi pernah gue main gitu, gue lupa. Yang kasusnya sama dia jadi apa? Amnesia gitu.
But for someone like you, this
Tapi yang
fresh new
paling
beginning
gue inget ya
might just work
GFL
out.
Exilium 2.
In any case,
Itu sama kayak begini.
welcome
Di
home,
GFL 2
Administrator.
Exilium. Maksudnya sama-sama jadi amnesia. Kayaknya emang sengaja nutupin orang apa ya? Mereka kayak nggak ada background yang jelas tentang administer. Ya beda misalnya dengan kasusnya GFL 2 ya. Commander kan ada masa lalunya. Kalau ini kan kayaknya ilmu masa lalu. Gue lupa yang dokter itu atau enggak. Itu meme tuh.
Your
Ya kacamata
physical
dua diginiin
examination
itu
is
kacamata lagi.
complete. We can now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology.
Kayaknya kecil banget ya suaranya.
Originium-powered multi-surface vessel,
Oh,
Dijon.
Originium.
There
Originium yang
was a
penyebab
time
apa?
when we were
Oripati.
close to losing Dijon, but we followed your
Tapi
lead
kayaknya
and
Originium di
saved
sini
the
jadi
ship.
bahan bakar.
Dijon survived
Dan
the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit
ini bahan
and
bakar.
minimum power.
I guess
We're now
kayak
repairing
dulu
Dijon
Originium tuh
using
kayak jadi
ground
satu
supplied
sumber
materials. The ship is
masalah
also
di
where we develop
Next
new
yang dulu di
technologies.
OG itu.
Sorry, I remember nothing at
Jadi
all.
kayak sumber malapetaka dan sumber penyakit.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Wah, terus kok detailnya loh, detail buminya loh. Detail artnya itu loh. Bagus banget. Tapi kenapa kayak ada apa ya, kayak nuklir gitu. Di luar angkasa udah kayak HSR yang pas awal-awal banget
A majestic world.
sebelum naik Astral Express.
I saw it in my memories. It's Talos 2. Our home.
Tapi kenapa mereka ke angkasa? Tanya itu. Kenapa Enfield Industries harus di angkasa? Sementara pendahulunya itu kan di bumi gitu kan pakai namanya
Everyone
apa?
calls Talos
Ark
2
gitu.
a planet.
Ark,
But
Bahtera.
truth be told,
Bahtera berjalan.
it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Enfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets only privy to you.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield.
Terus bilang gua upload konten di sana.
When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us
Nah,
battered
Originium
and
tuh kan
ruined.
ini ya penyebab malapetaka yang di dulu banget ya.
To revive
Kenapa
our
bisa
civilization, you led
memanfaatkan
Enfield and
Originium
developed the proto-rig
as
technology,
part of their
as
technology?
well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission?
Reboot of life.
Tapi tujuannya Enfield Industries ini kayak untuk menghidupkan kembali Talos 2 era kehidupan.
Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive.
Tapi nggak tahu kenapa mereka
Your awakening, as well as the
memutuskan
mission
untuk
and
berada
plan
di
I
angkasa.
mentioned, are a part of it.
Ya salah satunya kan juga untuk mengembangkan teknologi Originium kan salah satunya.
So, who commissioned it?
Mengembangkan yaitu teknologi Originium jadi supaya bisa mereka tembakin ke Talos 2 untuk ngebikin jadi kayak pusat energinya gitu. Bisa ada kayak banyak plot hole sih jujur. Gak dijelaskan kenapa mereka akhirnya memutuskan ke angkasa atau gimana. Tapi jelas sih kenapa mereka pengen balik lagi ke Talos 2 kan juga pengen mengembalikan peradaban lagi, reboot
Yes,
of life.
the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop.
Mereka nyebut karakter-karakternya itu operator.
Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Kalau mereka bisa nembakin kapsul Talos 2, kemudian bagaimana cara mereka balik lagi ke space station ya? Pikir-pikir ya juga ya. Gimana cara mereka balik lagi ke space station kalau mereka bisa nembak kapsul ke sana kan mereka ya kalau teknologi komunikasi pasti adalah.
Need a progress update, Fiona.
I'm still trying to reestablish contact. Wait, Pelica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Enfield.
Naik Satria FU. Udah 3 jam loh. Puri doang. Baru prolog. Ini main kayak prolog aja deh. Nggak tas panjang atau mungkin lebih bisa misalnya panjang. Mungkin batasnya kan jam 10. Jadi lama-lama lah itu. 2 jam aja lu pasukin.
Stay close to me,
Dan kita
Administrator.
senjatanya beton ya. Ya walaupun hitungannya sport. Ini bukan sport deh. Ya apa?
Administrator,
Iya benar sih.
you alright?
Orangnya
Are
ini
you
sih
hurt?
banyakkan cutscene. I'm still good for the mission. What about you?
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous
Mana
estimates.
juga ekspresi doang tapi sama juga. Like where we come from, tell us too.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
There knows something like this or what?
This Anglos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus
Lost.
our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Oh dulu apa? Yang slime gitu ya? Kayak keren sama kayak kuat sih
Send
cara
the
panik
Administrator. Let's use the
teknik.
same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
Nah,
Descend now. Gotcha.
kan hujan lagi loh, masa banget.
This rope looks sturdy.
Pokoknya biar hujan
Some
aja
of the
sih, jangan sampai
survivors
dapet
probably
virus segala
left
macam.
it here.
Males banget gua kalau terus stream film.
This should be the way. Let's continue, Enfield. That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Anglo. They pose a
Kayak
major
spawner
threat
gitu.
to Talos 2. We must find the survivors. And quickly. We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics,
Oke, combo.
Enfield. Seize the chance to breach the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we
Oh.
coordinate. Let's take down the enemies together.
Ada apa cooldownnya gitu ya? bacot.
Damages
Nggak
are
pasti
so
kan masalahnya
severe.
hujannya.
Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she
Oh,
lost
aku kira
control
orang
of the
jadi
area, things inside
di
the base
Arkelos
would be
gitu.
bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Ya goodnya mereka ini sih, mereka bisa optimize game ini dengan baik. Ini pergi. Minusnya satu. Kebanyakan asin, jujur.
Get to cover! Need to fall back and regroup!
Ini prolog cuma lebih mereka pamer buat story aja sih. These are nothing. You must do the cutscene.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell
Ya,
right into
cuacanya
the base.
nggak terlalu
The
mendukung
thing
banget
won't
sih.
stop spawning the Angoloi.
Jadi jam 7 sih gue main
We've
streamnya.
sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will
Come on man,
overrun our
cuaca lagi
security
begini
division
banget dong. Kan
eventually.
event malam
We
hari
must
itu juga
find a
nggak
way to
terlalu
stop
baik.
the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our
Nah,
administrator.
motor.
Administrator? Are we talking about the Administrator? Apologies. Many operators in Valley
Ini
4
cuma
sampai
sampai
have
ini aja
never
sih.
seen you before,
Dengan
Endman.
cuaca kayak gini nih agak
News
buruk
of your
banget.
awakening gave
Kita lanjut
rise to
besok.
plenty of
Tapi-
gossip and rumors.
Gue pengen coba stream di TikTok pakai main ini.
When we received the message from Dijong, the entire crew
Yang penting
tried to
impresi
plan
aja
a
sih, sebenarnya
welcoming
first impression doang
ceremony.
sih.
But just a few
Yes.
days later, we were suddenly attacked.
Doing our prologue
I
for
didn't
what?
expect you to arrive
Di-
here in the midst of the battle.
Gue mainin 1 sampai
We're here
1,5
to
jam.
help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about
Luar
the
itu
missing
ya,
personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard
But
to say.
enjoy the prologue.
The Angoloi just
One.
kept attacking. Security division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
Males banget sampai
People here are in danger.
masuk ke headset gue.
I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator.
Nah, gue parah, gue stream malam biar terhindar dari habis panjang hari. Ya mulu.
Good, Administrator.
That's why I had
knew you would say that.
rain
Director Chin,
rainy
we'll
season.
handle the hostiles in the base and
Just
direct
this
any of
fucking
your
shit,
missing
man.
staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind
Udah
at
di
ease.
taktiknya
Good luck
hujan,
out
ini
there.
juga hujan.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him.
Ada lagi
Have
Andre yang
faith
jadi
in
siapa?
us.
Burung
The
hantu.
anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Eloy.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Getting back to the previous topic, the stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angoloi swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable. A cluster of smaller Angoloi. We must stop them.
Stay strong, people! We're winning! 2 more! Stay in the fight!
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica,
Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
This is still dangerous.
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well.
No.
This is where we grow buck flowers. Buck flower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient and it's easy to make.
Enggak dulu kasih
Take
turun darah
some.
doang.
They'll come in useful.
Oke, SP, crafting. Construct.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving
Ching.
again. I look forward to your good news.
Crafting semua ya.
We're facing more angles. They must be neutralized so we can push through.
Nah, ininya. Hujannya tuh rada nggak konsisten, naik turun gitu kan. Terus enggak.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
Will we try to break that glowing structure?
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground.
Mereka punya
That's
core,
where its
tapi nggak
core should
bisa langsung dihancurin
I've
gitu
seen
ya.
the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the
Ini
anchor
sebenarnya
core.
dari mana sih ini
Let's
anchor
go,
gini?
Entman. This should be the way.
Anchor. Itu pasti dari anchor sih, anchor.
Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
Oke, kita lepas. Nice. Lanjut.
Look there, Entman. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Kan bagus tuh posisinya, kayak tadi tuh aneh. Posisi kayak hot langsung muncul gitu, aneh banget. Ini kan kena hujan langsung ke atas. Karena gitu, posisi itu karena nggak pas banget gitu. Any mescaline skill. Oh. Oh, sini elektrik ya si Karlita.
Your end awaits.
Kitchen.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
No. We are first. But the first is
Nicely done,
was it
Enderman.
Mr. Andre?
Thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
Really very impressed.
I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
Helmet. Working with.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Enman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Enman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Enman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Nggak konsisten emang hujannya.
Endman, this is
Sorry?
Mr. Andre, our resident Enfield technical expert at this site.
Teknik.
He is
expert ya.
also the chief engineer of the
Lead
automated
technician.
industry complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Enman really forget?
Yeah, my memory loss is pretty real thing.
This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to...
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angaloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin. Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos? But showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests. But with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first. Things could be more complex than we thought.
Hello, Director Chin.
What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have
Oh
another
shit, gue
option
lupa download
available.
itunya.
If we can deploy the
Lockpelnya.
PAC, we can restore base
Kalau
operations.
lewat
You mean we power the
lupa
resonance
download
tower with the
file
PAC?
9.
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated,
Ini masih ada
the
iseng
base
doang ya.
will get some respite.
Klip orang.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could
Manual.
weaken them.
Masih
Of
ada story
course
masih
we
kayaknya.
can.
You know? Yuk.
Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Edmund, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Enfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Enfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enmin. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Cuma. Bentar ye. Gue pengen upload dan oh iya, gue ngerjain kayak begini tuh enjoy loh. At least I enjoy doing this stuff. Meskipun harus siap mental dengan COD 6 jam gitu. At least gue happy gitu. Enak tuh kalau dapet footage yang apa ya, enak banget dilihat secara secara bahan gitu, enak banget. Buat bikin video, buat ngeklip tuh enak. Beda misalnya nggak kayak podcast yang mungkin lu kagak ngerti atau apa. Tapi sih kayaknya emang gitu sih ya. Ya making a video from a raw footage, let's say ambil VOD live stream atau podcast orang, kalau misalnya kita nggak ngerti, rada boring gitu. Gak tau apa yang mau diambil gitu ya. Beda sama yang gue lakuin. Enak banget gitu.
I hear Originium
Nah,
singing.
ini unitnya. Kalau di Genshin L.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the... Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Enfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health.
Don't worry, I can handle. Tas strong lah. Tas selama itu
Much
loh tadi.
appreciated, Entman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I
Yo,
feel
so-
so much better knowing I can finally
enggak.
help everyone properly
Saking
this time.
seringnya hujan tuh kayak gue
Stop puffing
Tadi
up your
dengerin
feathers, old man.
yang
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be
Dia
careful
ngerasa-
out there.
ini hujan tuh enggak.
Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team
Ini
move around
TP-nya.
faster, and... Andre just updated me about your condition.
TP, bisa rest. Manage di pos terus manajemen.
Please keep yourself safe out there.
Kita kayak ada backup kayak gitu, ntar bisa overload kalau misalnya nggak kayak gini. But before that, let's see dapat permit.
Greetings!
Oh, dapat smart
I'm your up.
Rayo defend. Rayo defender.
Wow, those Landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the three,
Perlu dipotong buangannya. Oh, fuck. Udah gratis apa? Tesnya gitu.
Major Landbreaker clan.
Ini gacanya. Nanti. Ya level dulu. Awal-awal. Gue dapetin sini di Levotan. Ah, ini kayak model Trial.
The Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence.
Biasanya dong.
According to intel from the SOW. Still waiting for something?
Tuh. Gak terlalu penting lah.
This clan has Originium will prep suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet.
Ini bisa
Only
panjang
thing
sih.
we can confirm is that a
Jam
leader
9.
has emerged
Tapi
and
jam 10.
united the entire Bone Crusher clan. Verify and report personal status, team.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
That's...
Nggak sempat juga. You're right. Did you get hurt?
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out.
How the UWS? Yeah.
The Angaloyan LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fighting retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an ALFEE and fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Lu aja ketakutan lawan 3 banyak orang kayak tadi.
Buggers. What?
Engaging.
Sterilize this area! What? How's that? An easy victory.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. Good work, everyone.
Terminate!
Support ready.
Here's our chance!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Ya ini itunya apa, halang rintang bahasanya Indonesia, halang rintang. Salah ya, dari sebelah itu. Oke.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north, but I have other business to
Tiga
take
lagi
care
loh.
of here.
Ya. Ininya.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
Muter dulu, jangan ke situ. Mungkin netnya misin dulu. Apaan?
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Bawa pesan kali ya.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We are out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a bad sitch. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are all right. If you see my two other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Something ain't right.
Ready to take your end. Once known, be dead.
Verify and report personal status, team.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
Alright. I still got the opportunity for some power up.
This is strange. The landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Ensman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, We can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Let's begin. Tembakin kapsul dong dari apa stationnya.
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited. Whew.
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area. Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the Automation Core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the Protocol Resonance Tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility perning based on the properties of Originium. As for what the Automation Core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the Automation Core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Yeah, construction industries, the strength of Enfield Industries manifest. Terus di hotkey kita pakai di ini program bisa lari ya. Ini relay power USB. Jadi nyambungin
Nicely done.
kabel dari situ.
Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman!
Tarik
Just plug the
kabel.
cable in right here.
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. And
Banyak banget. Nggak bisa ditekan gitu. Nggak bisa di banyak banget ya.
Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress until recently.
Kurang lupa. Cuma miring banget.
You're almost there, Endman.
Pantes sih kenapa disebut sandbox. Wait, is a Jupiter or what? Plastik ke bulan gitu loh apa? Keren banget ya planet yang kayak gede gitu. Ya some like a Jupiter thing. Ya ini kayak power plant-nya gitu ya. Hubungannya.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the Protocol Automation Core deployment area, and now, Byproduct Processing Center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Synchronizer photostain. Tanya Dedi. Oh iya. Udah ya?
Entering core AIC area.
Oh, medallion. Kayak dulu. Oh, ini. Return of all. Enggak kayak Genshin ya, ini langsung keluar gitu. Field. Enfield Thief. Enfield for PC. Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa sih. Invalid. Oke. Invalid. Selamat. kaki. Tapi ya banyak ikan. Doang. Itu laki. Belum kantor ya.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some originium ore. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice! I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves. Take this!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Good. We have enough originium ore, Endman. Now let's get started making Origo crusts. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start our work.
Oh, ini.
Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit. Enman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Chen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents. Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
Biasaan.
No, it's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank
Ya si
you so
Darknightnya juga nggak
much.
bisa ngelawan kita juga sih.
By the
Ke
way,
tingginya.
some operators just set up a few
Tingginya
zip
apa?
lines in this area.
Enfield
Use them.
Industries.
They'll help you get around faster. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Enak sih cara kelilingnya pakai begini. Udah jalan kaki. Terus banyak kayak ada yang gitu terus di bootnya land breaker.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out. These Arigo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
And all the crewmates.
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information. They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch. The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
Ini ya, isi puzzle. Ya nggak usah deh, ntar aja.
Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away? Some documents have been taken away. But what about the parts?
Orangnya mau incer sesuatu.
The footprints
Bukan
lead deeper
resource.
into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
There must be somewhere. Boss wants the crate. Oh, God. We can search this place again. Keep looking. I'll poke around in other place. Something ain't right.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find... Don't be afraid. We are the Enfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the Landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for. But the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Enfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Enfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to
Oh,
you.
diambil sama
Please
mereka,
take them.
diamanin. Tinggal didosa sama siapa? LB.
Still waiting for something?
Okay, agility.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Since the Landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Enfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours! This ain't normal. Let's loot it!
Ready to take your end? it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the landbreakers acquire such information?
Whatever, anyway.
Mr. Andre should know more than us. Enfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using teleprotocol and get back to the automation core instantly. Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Kan hujan lagi. Sumpah. Yang nggak ada lagi kita selain hujan.
Only by walking upon the land.
Hujan berhenti, hujan berhenti, hujan berhenti. Males banget sih sumpah dengerinnya.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful,
Here,
Enman and
your,
Supervisor Perlica. I'll
your-
give
your
Director
friend.
Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Enman, is the Enfield portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
Mining rig.
The portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore. This is the place, Endman. Let's...
Lagi. Oh, pas level yang pilih.
deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot. And then, we can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Oh, fokus. Udah kayak beruk-beruk. Tunggu sampai sini dulu deh. Udah 2 baca lagi agak. Pengen berhentiin coba dragon deh. Bingung. What happen right now? Connect. Cabinet. Ya, tahan dulu deh. Masih memungkinkan.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to
Yeah.
start repairing the prototype. Enmin, make sure you're here to witness its awakening.
Itulah
Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it.
situation right now. Mereka into
Landbreakers? Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed.
lama bukan petung.
Maybe some Landbreakers thought, hey, that
Tunggu.
looks expensive, and figured they could
Yang gitu.
flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route.
Bisa
The
keliling.
arsenal is the
Ini
objective
setengah
of
jam.
our next mission.
Mau 2 jam juga
I couldn't
filmnya.
get in touch with our arsenal engineer.
Lanjut.
The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during
Kalau
the
misalnya buka
attack.
daily itunya.
Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak.
Tina dulu.
She should be in touch with you soon.
Paling besok.
Admin, we got a high
Enemy.
payload situation on our hands.
Racingly.
We don't have enough people to
Mantap.
clean up the collapsed
Meskipun
building, and we
Grab
couldn't bring in the heavy
atau
machinery.
demanding banget
The only
kayak
solution
puting
left
wave.
is to up the yield and
Okay.
blast it all to pieces.
Janas.
I wonder if the crisis
Yeah.
team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by
Entry.
Enfield Industries. Head to the
Jelas aja
PAC
nih.
and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Enman. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC.
Ya sampai sini dulu deh. Nggak bisa enjoy kalau cuaca begini. Ya. Kan gitu masalahnya. Oke, itu masih kayak kencang banget.
Enman, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used.
Ini.
Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
ini tuh nggak bisa di multi tree ya.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Enfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Enfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually there. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our envoy.
Rasanya bikin ansiat anjing. Serius. Naik turun loh. Gak konsisten. Kayak kenapa bikin gue males. Dan tuh kawan apa. Berhenti terus berhenti nanti terus.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
That's a very detailed observation.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the originium powder to make the bombs.
Here, for the bombs.
Ho ho ho! Enman, this barrel of originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Enman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
She really likes explosives.
Aku kesel ya sama ini begitu.
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way back.
Oh. Apa high tails? Kita high tails. Weaponnya. Halo, Mister. Santai aja di bawah.
You alright?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, all right?
What? An anchor fault struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Oke, bisa nuker weapon praktis. Jam sekali dong ya, nggak bisa per bulan gitu ya? nyatanya board arts ini kayak caster, board kaki. Oh, ada banyak cactus. Ini weapon biasa ya. Oh, physical damage. Pengrut. Kalau itu sih, itu listrik. Kilo vendor minus right. Ini cuma ini doang ya. Oh, yang tadi dong. Wah, pentingnya measure.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Yang retongan. Walaupun dapat juga sih dari tadi sih.
Not too shabby.
Lanjut kan?
Wow, this is pretty sleek. But I can also use standard issue weaponry to unleash a healthy dose of whoop ass.
Buat ininya. Ah, ada.
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Foto.
Speaking of which, the valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
Ada fitur chattingnya.
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hoped to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
Pas tuh, nice. Itu diambil. Dan nih. Oh, ini tadi ya. Bekas-bekasnya loh. Ada bekas-bekasnya loh ya. Halo Mr. Andre.
Activation success!
Hi!
Can you hear me? Hello?
Ooh.
Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator.
Remember you?
This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited. What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby bot along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best.
I think probably something wrong too. But I guess.
Oh, that's cruel. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the ports you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there. So, what do people think about Talos 2? Looking back, the civilization band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world.
Oh, crafting. Oh, berarti banyak kita crafting dapat 100. Emang ya 100. Tele gak usah keluar. Males banget aku. Tele.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top-secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but Legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Miracle?
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production, and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way. Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Yang agak malesin deh. Oh. Puzzle lagi untuk sekian ininya.
Welcome to Enfield Industries.
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker, was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off. Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Enfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Oh. Armor. Ini apa? Well, but
Waiting for something? A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. Equipping them is at least better than nothing. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Enfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Ada pesan. Pas banget ya kayak begini. Ya hacker. PLP lain bisa ninggalin begitu kayak model Death Stranding. Ya actually ini game kayak dekat emang ya Stranding versi
So many Landbreakers.
free to play ya.
They even built a camp.
So kita bisa ninggalin jejak segala macam.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me. Just give me a chance.
Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards. The boss wants warriors. Disciplined warriors. Disobey and you die. Like this one. Enemies. There!
Enemies.
Show them the power of the clan.
They are blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
Target locked.
Good work, everyone. Verify.
Useless trash!
Emet, nah.
Much better now.
Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary Administrator. Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, Administrator.
Hello, Wolfgard Lupino.
That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Enfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills. Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Enfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the Administrator. It won't happen again.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge, and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Oh, new teammate. Nice. Oke, chapter 1 udah kelar. Chapter 1 ini masih sekian chapter. Penting. Terus sih. Masih bisa. Let's go. Beda ya. Bintang itu biasanya kan isi emas. Coba warnanya merah gitu.
Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm...
Oh, dapat last right.
Reporting in for duty. My name, I mean my codename's last right. Just call me that.
Esther Cryo. Tiba-tiba dapat bintang 6 loh.
Andal of Op Z7 reporting for duty.
Ini si
I've studied
File of
Originium
kalau
automation
di
and occasionally help with
game yang dulu.
modifying or repairing Originium devices.
Namanya
You
Antal.
may approach.
Oke, bosku
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in.
Vanguard.
The operations dossier,
Vanguard
budget
kit.
summary, and action plan are ready for review.
Opsy 7 Skirmisher,
Fluoride.
Fluoride.
Asteri ya?
Got anything
Lupa
to
namanya
say?
apa.
No?
End.
Why do I have
to
do this again?
Opsy?
Langsung dapet loh ya. Langsung dapet loh ya. Bisa nggak print scan? Kayaknya nggak bisa. Oke. Kok ketahuan? Pesan ya pada bilang terus waspadai soalnya bisa ketahuan sama filenya. Biasa. Up.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator.
I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here.
Buena.
Curious to know.
Captain
Ini banyak banget. Oke.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Prepped and ready to go.
over here, Edmund.
Still waiting for something?
Eccomi. Very well balanced. Grazie.
Kayak si pulukan ya dari sini modelnya. In belum ada ini, belum ada.
An experienced hunter can read.
You're always staring in that direction. What's over there?
Perfect hiding spots. Prime choices for trackers and infiltrators. Gotta keep your eyes peeled for him.
Storyland. Oh, apa yang ada points? Kayak kalau di Genshin. Plus. Soalnya kayak oke. Terus iya. Sungai. Amin.
Ooh, they usually hide secret tomes in crates like this.
Smells.
Engaging. Stay safe. Leave it to me.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Lu udah cek hit switch. Udah cek loh, masa
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
like something in contact at the hub there.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
Hi, folks. The hub base crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid.
Oh, titip.
The cable is too short, Edmund. We must deploy more relay towers to relay the electricity to the bridge.
If it were up to me, I'd tell the engineering division to make longer cables.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry.
Nah ini training tutorial.
Still waiting for something? Operator Protocol, standing by. We once fought on and never gave up.
Watch this!
Ecco.
Still waiting for something? Operator Protocol, standing by.
Tadi lengkapin dulu. Nih. Isunya tuh terlalu kurang bagus UI-nya. Ya jeleknya game ini tapi UI-nya membingungkan. Karena bisa ngecek kan?
Wolfguard, got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it to yourself.
Betul, levelnya.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker special. And that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers,
Okay, just fuck up.
we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic Wildland Rangers?
Ini capek ngedengerin si itu.
Still waiting for something?
Wow, this is pretty sleek. But I can also use standard issue weaponry to unleash a healthy dose of whoop-ass. Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a bone crusher drink.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
A dense tech. Dense techs are structures that mark Bone Crusher territories. The other Landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone Crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can pillage, and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Dense techs can consume almost everything. Bone Crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense tech. It messes with originium devices. The Bone Crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smokescreen, part weapon. But haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the Bone Crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
So, what's the plan? Push through or find another way around?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
This seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading. And we've had no...
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
Shh. I hear something.
Find him! Quick! Before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
They won't have the chance to. You the
Make it quick! On it!
Here's our chance! The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
over there.
Not an LB? Quick, after him!
Ah, begini dulu. Begini dulu. Ruang. Swing. Gue belum up. You're nothing.
Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Something ain't right.
Outstanding technique.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Nicely done.
Mas dong. Yes, nggak kayak tadi. Dua. Kemana? Oh, gitu. Terus gini.
Smells like trouble.
Who's that? I'll crush you!
This stink. I smell the pack.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no landbreaker.
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
No second chance.
Sterilize this area. Cleave now and left.
Neferith. She'll crush you all.
Neferith. I knew it. A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
So, she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery. But it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect. Careful, Landmen. There may be Landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Wait! Please! Please don't! I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Rie, udah something.
Cause this one looks like one of them.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Enfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys! Oh, thank Talos. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice but to hide. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There was a factory across the bridge. So I snuck out, tried to find my way over.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
You must have him.
Yeah, the Endman's right. We gotta help these people.
Well then, Mr. Karja, please lead the way. Let's see if we can help your sister and your people.
You'll help me? Really? That's awesome! Follow me! Our shelter's over there.
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed.
Ya, lihat dulu kalau kerja.
Where should we go next?
Already. I guess Enfield finds it valuable.
The
trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. You weren't here when I first came out. I don't know.
Malas mendengarkan.
This is the place.
Karja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of Breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the Breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the Breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
Karja? Is that you?
Ginny, I'm back. And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Enfield Industries. Karja told us you might need some help.
Enfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST people mentioned your company. What is your purpose here?
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right? Tell us about her illness.
We didn't know when the Aripathy got to her. And we're out of meds. I don't know what to do.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries to eat. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to her. It got me real scared.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are typical symptoms of Aripathy. but we still have time. How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders' scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds. Ginny's health turned for the worse.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of Aripathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Berapa pan? Oh iya, kena Oripati ya. Enggak.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about my sis. You Enfielders have been a blessing to us. We both owe you our lives.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for Aripathy, but
Ya, kayak ya, kayak
regular use of the suppressants will
obat
keep
yang bisa
most
nyembuhin
symptoms under
Oripati.
control.
Bahkan sampai racun ya.
How is it,
Uji
Ginny?
Enfield.
Feeling better?
There's no permanent cure for Oripati, cuma bisa stres.
My pain
Mati.
isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also
Ujung-ujungnya
thank your
paling ya
brother,
hubungannya
Ginny.
pendek sama kamu mati aja.
Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Okay. I
Oripati kan ditampung sama Rhodes Pilot ya. Terus kalian pharmaceutical. Terus farmasi teh punya senjata. Uranium.
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using Originium,
Iya,
Aripathy is one of the hazards
Originium
we
ya,
must
yang
face.
ditambang.
Active Originium
Mining,
can infect and harm an
kena orang
improperly
or,
protected victim,
sebenarnya kena kayak
usually
Oripati
through
gitu.
the bloodstream and the circulatory system. We haven't found a way to completely cure Aripathy. However,
Aku sampai
at least we now
eranya
have
Enfield
highly
tuh
effective
belum masih
suppressants
ditemukan
at affordable
Oripati,
costs.
obat buat Oripati. It's been a long time, man.
My
Uji
history
sampai Enfield.
teacher told me that Aripathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by Aripathy.
Indeed. Although Originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, Aripathy remains a common disease in Talos 2.
Biar cultivating lagi.
Don't stress over it, Endman. Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2. You can trust me on that.
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. I'll do whatever I can to help you out. When that anchor fell, not too far from us, those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. The Woosters didn't even have time to sound their alarms.
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place.
Klimaksnya deh.
The Woosters built an auto meatpacking plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. I left, spent a long while on the road, and, well, finally reached the nearest Wooster territory. We got people from other places as well. There's, forget it. Every one of us is the same now.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better.
Habisin.
You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can deal with that mob of breakers out there. Can you stay and protect us? I know it's too much to ask, but...
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
Endman, I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission, or even jeopardize the entire operation. We would shoulder the risk. I understand. Now, Mr. Soth, is there an empty plot of land nearby that can accommodate everyone?
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there, but it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those blighted scum ain't human. Don't risk your life for this.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
Berhadiah. Oh. 6 katanya. Langsung dong. Oh, buat siapa ini? Enfield. Baik. Player. Oh, ini betul. Ring. Oh, lagi. American F. Oke. Ah? Oke, langsung dapet itu. Lah, udah waktunya kan? Oh, ini kecilnya. Walah. Per bulan ya. Oh, gas berapa? Gas setengah di bensin lah. Oh, ini dapat waktu. Ini mereka udah membayar Indonesia berarti. kelihatannya sih. New extra karakter.
I have always believed that you will lead us upon the right
Walah.
path once more. Welcome back.
End.
Baru gitu.
I have always believed that you
Lama lagi. Tiga sih.
Captain.
I have always believed that
Dapat
you
lagi
will
dong
lead
bertiga berturut-turut. Oke. Siapa? Crafting.
Originium will carve a path prepped and ready to go. Gak bisa di-stack.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Ini pensiun. Ini oh, masih bisa ditambah lagi. Oh, ada ini. Heal. Vision.
Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon.
Ini apa? Komen. Yang potensi.
Very well balanced. Grazie.
Grazie. Mereka mempermudah pemain dengan begini. Ah, ini dia. Ini bintang itu dong. Oh,
That's them. Be careful. These monstrous scab eaters brought all of their blighted cousins with them.
A sizable breaker band, bigger than a typical raiding party. They're building more of the smaller dance tags.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough, we'll be done before they realize what hit them.
All right, let's make that happen. Done and dusted.
Itu aneh kan? Posisinya tuh aneh.
See? I told you, Mr. Sock. Them breakers got nothing on these heroes.
Those breakers really messed up this place. I gotta see if there's anything we can still salvage and use.
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Enfield designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, we can commence field deployment at once. This location seems decent. Let's deploy a sub-PAC here.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge. Is this the outpost you're talking about?
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it and support the growth of the actual outpost. I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our outpost.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
Just doing my job. All right. This is just our very first step. We've got more to do.
I made my recon run. Bone Crushers are building more dance tags to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those land breakers come back?
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. In the future, these combat facilities can be used to fortify our entire frontier. Let's start with the most basic combat facilities. I believe we'll need some Origo crusts to start constructing.
We need the Originium ore to make Origo crusts. I don't think we have enough ore.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or should I teach them some swordmancy?
Don't worry, Chen. Enfield Logistics Technology got that covered. Fellow Enfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can remotely access this depot to acquire the ore. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC.
Astaga, benci banget sumpah. Oh, mommy.
We need to find a good, advantageous site for the tower.
This place looks pretty neat.
Bisa. Kayak pilotnya. Nggak nyampe dah.
Nicely done. We're gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's
These are gun towers? They can rotate?
Can these turrets really stop the LBs?
There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! No prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it together.
I can't believe this! We actually defeated the LBs!
Ha! We won! Those scum-sucking scab eaters will never hurt us again!
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tables against the predator.
performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Endman, we'll eventually turn this place into a proper outpost. Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Enfielder to offer on-site support, the AIC factory can operate more effectively and handle more tasks.
The outpost and resources. Dear Enfielders, can you let us stay here for a while? We really need a shelter. Given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees of the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place isn't exactly the frontiers, our outposts should also serve as a reliable shelter when necessary. Mr. Soth, can I ask you to be our local liaison? We need someone to help us monitor the outpost's conditions. We can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a regular basis. Enfield will take care of the rest.
Gotcha. It feels like filling out a catalog order form in the cities. I got this.
Why don't we give it a try right now?
Why?
Request successfully received. The types of supplies we can allocate right now are still rather limited, but more would become available as we progress.
So by supporting your work, this place can become a proper shelter. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Feels like a huge rock being lifted off my chest.
But we still have potential threats lurking around. You seem familiar with this area. Know any secret trail to get inside the Landbreaker camp?
What? You're going to the Breaker's lair?
We're on a mission.
I see. There's an underground ventilation shaft. We used it once to escape the raiders. It might get you there. Daniel, run along and remove the barricade in the tunnel. Now we got some serious professionals on our side. Them pot faces better start praying for their lives.
Alrighty, sir. Those blighted scum terrorized us for long enough. Time for us to give them a nasty surprise.
A protocol space? Did it just appear? Not really. We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Hi, Edmund. I wonder if you can help me out with something. Strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations in Valley 4. There's one pretty close to your current location. Can you take a look at it?
Ah, ini dia. SPC.
Enfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Sama juga ya kayak gua main Genshin. Satu
Good work, everyone. Nicely done.
Surprisingly lancar di game. Gue kira bakal berat, bakal ada masalah di optimisasinya, ternyata well, yeah, actually good game. Expect.
Enfield crisis team, ready.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
Leave it to me.
Tiba level di situ.
Commence AL7. Soren awaits.
Fools, let's feast.
Leave now. At last. Target locked. Fire. Not bad enough. Ready to crystallize.
Just as I
Ini
predicted.
yang pertama. Rayugan sih, tapi 40 aja. Masih lagi besok. Oh. Lagi mah. Oh, thank you. For coming to my stream and
Arknights.
besok aku masih nge-stream lagi mungkin ini TikTok I guess. Shadow Force maybe.